Hello all amazing people, and in today's video they revealed the 3.6 5 stars. Well, I say 5 stars, I don't really think that this guy's gonna be a 5-star. Just the way he's been introduced into the story, he doesn't really give 5-star energy, I'm just saying. And well, let's see, what is the differences, right? 26k, 50k, 18, oh, okay. Okay, so Kaveh is actually more popular. Weird. Oh dang, and the likes, man. I'm personally more hyped for Baizhu because if he's a healer, which I imagine that's what he's gonna do, he's gonna heal. I honestly didn't like him at first, but if he's able to heal or do something, he might be a must summon for any Nilou fans. Like, because if you're able to get him and use his Dendro application, hopefully. Because if Baizhu is able to have his Dendro application be good enough to supply blooms for Nilou, that is going to be really, really fun. You're going to be using Nihida, Baizhu, and then you probably use, like, not Kokomi. Don't use Kokomi. Maybe, like, you know, Yelan or something, right? A better character. But then you use Nilou at the same time. And I think that's going to be a really fun team for all the Nilou fans. So, yeah, I think that's going to be really cool. And I think Kaveh, he's a 4-star. I can only see this guy as a 4-star. I don't know what it is about him, but he seems like a 4-star. Yeah, I was just like, this guy, he doesn't really feel like a 5-star. And I would like to... Isn't there a flower? I'm just saying, you might want to start farming this. I think there's a flower called that, so... Probably, if you are a Kaveh fan. I'm not really. I'm more of an Al-Haytham guy. But, yeah, Paradisia, there's some sort of flower like that. You might want to start farming those kind of flowers if you do like Kaveh. But then again, you have an entire update. Like, we're still not in 3.5 yet, right? Yeah, I do like that they are revealing these super early now. Because it is very good for me to be like, oh no, I want Shinha. But this guy, I also want Nilou. And Nilou is probably going to get a rerun in 3.6. So I'm going to be summoning for Shinha, Baizhu, and then Nilou. That is an insane... Yeah, this is going to be bad. And I might even summon for Shinha's weapon. You might need this guy, hopefully. Hopefully, most of the time, if there is a healer, you don't really need their weapon. Kind of like how it is with Kokomi. Probably won't need his weapon if he is a healer, like I'm thinking. And then also like a shielder who's like Zhongli, and that's about it that we've had. Man, we seriously do not have a lot of limited 5-stars that are like healers or shields. Like we do need more. But yeah, overall I'm excited for these characters. Not really so much Kaveh. I really am not. He seems not exactly like the best person. Same with Baizhu. Remembering what I saw with him when we were seeing him in the story a lot, I didn't really like him. I like his design. His design, looking at it like this, it looks good. I didn't really like his design at the beginning, but in this image and like these images, yeah, I like him. His design looks amazing. Also, he kind of, I don't know, he gives off the swordman vibes. And then I think this guy, I mean, it would be kind of funny if he used his briefcase and just smacked people with it. So, so he would be like a catalyst user. Yeah, I don't know. He reminds me of Sword. I could definitely be wrong about this. This is just my prediction. But yeah, I think I probably am going to be summoning a lot in the near future. And yeah, I don't think this ain't going to end well. All right, guys. But yeah, overall, I'm excited for these guys. We have a couple more days before we see what the banners for, you know, Dea are. Like, Dea probably, it might be revealed either tonight or tomorrow. I forget. But yeah, we're like 3 days out. We could definitely, you know, see the banners and we'll see what characters are returning. You really, like, they returned Xingqiu on these banners, which is not good news for, you know, the other banners. And then also Beidou on this banner, which I don't think, like, if I had to guess what the 3.6 banners are, it would probably be Baizhu, Nilou, Eula. Like, we need just, like, those 3 characters to get the reruns. And then, I got nothing after that. But there probably will still be, like, 4 characters at this point. At this point, they need like reruns. And the day this video comes out, we're only 3 days away from the end of the month, and we have to get to 1,700 subs before the end of the month. So yeah, it would be appreciated if you did subscribe. And yeah, but just overall, I really think that these guys, I don't know, Kaveh, he's not a like, they really are gonna mess him up. I guarantee it. Like, he's gonna be decent, but it's not like how the 4 stars used to be. It's not like how the 4 stars were basically 5 stars, but the 5 stars looked cool and were better as, like, when they needed to be better. Like, 4 stars were really good supports, and then 5 stars were really good DPSs. And then afterwards, we just started getting 5-star supports and 5-star DPSs, and just the 4 stars have slowly gotten worse and worse. So, not too excited for Kaveh. I really, like, I mean, that's the reason why I didn't summon for Layla? But that's the reason why I didn't summon for Layla, or I stopped summoning for Layla. I could not, yeah, alright. I'm having a hard time. But yeah, this is the reason why I stopped, because she's basically worse Diona. Like, I just don't need her. She's mid. She's bad, alright? I'm sorry for all the Layla fans, but I don't really need her, so I just didn't summon for her. I stopped summoning for her because she didn't really feel like she was important. It's not like Hazo. Hazo is actually probably was probably the best in this generation of 4 stars, I think. If we're gonna count from, you know, 2.8 to the end, or to right now, overall, all the 4 stars that they've introduced, Hazo has to be the best, I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's any other 4 star that is better, but, you know, Kaveh, if he converts his damage to Dendro, he automatically gets a Hyper Bloom team. Or a Bloom team. He automatically gets that. He could be, you know, let's say you run Nilou Bloom, right? Let's say you run Kaveh, Nilou, Kokomi. I really hate when that. I hate having to say Kokomi. But just assume that you don't get Baizhu. Baizhu? How did I say his name? I'm pretty sure it's Baizhu. But assuming you don't get Baizhu, yeah, if he converts his damage in any way, he could be good as a Dendro applicator. Which, you know, that is good. Like, most Dendro characters, that's all they need. Just give them a whole bunch of EM, put them on the Nilou set. Well, yeah, this should work as the Nilou set, yeah. So, you just put him on the Nilou set, and then you're good. There is a way. He could be like Discount Alhaitham, just saying. Just have him do literally no damage on his actual normals, and then have him, you know, convert his damage to Dendro, and then have his burst be pretty mid. Have him be Discount Alhaitham, whatever. I think that's probably the best case scenario, because I just don't have faith that they make any like insanely good 4 stars anymore. Maybe he's an off-field Dendro applicator, and I'm just being really cynical. But I don't feel like it either. He's gonna be good. I'm sorry. I would really like to see him smack people upside the head with his briefcase, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Like, look, I will put him in S tier every single tier list ever if he smacks people upside the head with the briefcase. All right, that is immediate S tier qualities. Baizhu, he doesn't really have a briefcase. He can't really do that, so he has to be good. You know, he can't be comedically good, so he has to be good. So yeah, that's it for this video. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.